get underway here.
Yeah.
In just a minute, we're going to introduce the first two teams. And we're going to see a team from Gracie Barra against a team from Finesse BJJ. I think it's going to be an interesting matchup. The Gracie Barra team is stacked. A lot of these guys have some serious credentials, IBJJF titles.
Oh, yeah.
And the CSC team, I think, is more focused on no-gi, so you're going to see some good wrestling. And
what came up with the idea of coming with the 5-on-5 starting off the show? Because definitely I feel like, man, I thought there was going to be 1 or 2 super fights before the 5-on-5, but, man, we're starting off with a bang, man. So we're going to get the show started, 5-on-5, huh? So how did that come about?
Yeah, well, these guys are going to have to fight more than once tonight. It's a tournament, so the first round is going to go first, and then we're going to run some other matches in the wrestling tournament to give those guys a chance to rest before they'll come back again and compete in the finals of the 5-on-5.
Yeah.
And then the last match of the evening will be the main event with Jason Nolf.
Yeah.
Versus Andrew Simmons.
B-team guy, huh?
Yeah, Andrew Simmons is from B-team. Really good competitor. He was also an All-American in college. I think he was a national runner-up, NAIA. So
what college did he go to?
That's a good question. I forget the name of the school, but he has a lot of wrestling experience.
Yeah.
After college, he was involved in coaching. I know he was a D2 coach for a few years, so not the same level of credentials as Jason Nolf, but still a lot of experience in wrestling and no-gi. He has he just came off of the ADCC trials where he had a good showing. I think he won 2 or 3 matches there. So he's experienced in this rule set. And it'll be a great test. I mean, Jason Nolf has never done jiu-jitsu before.
First time ever, right? Just
first
pure
time
wrestling.
competing ever, and he says he's only even trained a few times, you know, so he's going to come in here and try and just...
That's right. I think I saw an interview. We said, I'm okay. I have my wrestling. That's what's going to make me win the fight.
He's going to try and rely on his wrestling, which, again, is why this rule set should make that competitive. You know, if he can come out here and get a takedown and control, he can win a match, even without knowing too much jiu-jitsu. But I'll be impressed to see if he does know some jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, maybe
Nolf's
he's,
style of wrestling is so funky that there's not going to be many positions that he's not comfortable in.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely think he has to have trained some type of jiu-jitsu. I don't think he's coming here with no jiu-jitsu experience at all. I know I saw an interview him. He said he hasn't done any jiu-jitsu. He's just relying on his wrestling. But I definitely think he definitely has been training some type of jiu-jitsu. Do you know what gym he comes out of, or is he still?
He's representing his wrestling club, Nittany Lion Wrestling Club.
Awesome, awesome. That's good, man.
All the Penn State guys are
killers,
sticking together.
Yeah, killers.
And I think he's going to have Bo Nickel with him in his corner tonight, so that'll be interesting.
Wow. That'd be cool to see him out here, man. Yeah, I know that guy. He's a tough guy, man.
I was at Bo Nickel's grappling debut when he fought Gordon Ryan in his first
ever
match.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And in that
downtown.
match, to kind of make it a little bit more fair, they ruled out leg locks, so Gordon wasn't allowed to do any leg locks, and he ended up winning the match with a triangle.
Yeah, I remember when he slammed him and got him. Yeah, that was a good fight. That was a very, very good card. I remember I went to that show too as well. It was a good card. A lot of high level. I remember Maragali fought against Cyborg on that card. It was a lot of good fights, man. Very, very good fights. Setup is awesome, man. I like the setup.
Looks pretty good.
Yeah, it's awesome. I like the setup.
Okay, they're introducing Team Finesse. So Team Finesse was missing a 135-pounder. And Marco Esparza, who was in our wrestling tournament this morning, stepped up and joined the team.
Wow, awesome. How did he do in the wrestling competition?
Well, he actually had to bump up in weight, so he was competing at 155 pounds. He's 135 pounds, so he ended up losing this morning, but I've seen him wrestle before, and he's also an MMA fighter, so he's not going to be unfamiliar with the submission game.
Yeah.
And next up, we have Team Gracie Barra. Please come to the mat.
Yeah. I don't know too many guys from the first team, but I know the Gracie Barra teams, they got some killers, man.
Yeah, I'm actually not too familiar with the guys from Gracie Barra. I know Camargo is a very good brown belt. I think he's ranked #1 in the IBJJF rankings.
It's high level guy.
And they got a couple Brazilian guys that I don't know that I haven't seen around. So.
Here we
Doing
go.
the introductions now.
So they have to stay inside the circle, correct?
For 155,
They have to stay inside the circle?
Hazel
Yeah.
and AJ Ray.
If they go out of bounds, they're going to start him back in the
Yeah.
center.
175
Just for
pound
safety. I know ADCC will let you
Yeah.
guys wrestle all into the
Yeah, yeah,
bleachers and
yeah,
stuff,
yeah.
but if they go out of bounds, we're going to bring them back to the center.
Yeah.
205 pounders, Carlos Diaz and Vitor Perez.
205 pounds, man. They look light. They don't look that heavy, right?
Weights, Josh
Yeah,
Knapp,
Perez did come in light. I think he weighed in around 185.
Yeah.
And Carlos used to fight at 185, but he did weigh in at the weight limit today.
starting with the 135ers, Marco Esparza and Carlos Davilla.
There we go. First fight. First fight's about to start.
Here we go. First bout of the evening. Marco Esparza from Finesse. And we've got Carlos Davilla from Gracie Barra. Like I said, I know Esparza has some good wrestling, so
Yeah.
expect to see a takedown from him.
We've got a stoppage. Let's see what the referee's going to say. Look like we had a stoppage. Oh, they got to
Gotta
get
the ankle
yeah.
bands on.
Come on, ref. Let's go, ref. Want to give out to our scorecard guy, Julian here. Probably one of the most dedicated blue belts out here in Houston. Let's get back to the fight.
If you need a beer, we got some beer from Southern Star Brewery.
Oh, I love my beer, Reed.
Have to grab one between this
Yes, sir.
next fight here.
We are going to have to grab a couple. Good hand fighting, hand fighting. Let's go.
Davilla's really heavy on that collar tie,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
Marco's not unfamiliar with that position.
yeah. I could hear Marcus saying, shaky, 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 let's go, let's go. So far, so good. We're starting off good. These guys aren't stalling. They're trying to bring the fight. So what would you do in this situation, Reed?
I mean, so far so good. I think, there's a feeling out process,
Yeah.
maybe even wearing down your opponent. It's a long match. You've got 10 minutes to work.
Yes, sir, 100%.
So, working those heavy collar ties is going to have an effect over the long term of the match,
Yes.
wearing the guy down.
Yeah, absolutely right.
But we haven't really seen an attack yet, a serious shot or anything. A few
It's
field
coming.
sweep
I
attacks,
feel
but
like it's
nothing-
coming. It's coming.
No real commitment.
Yeah, they're still trying to fill each other out, but I definitely feel like something's going to happen soon.
This is exactly where Marco Esparza wants the fight to happen.
Oh,
He's a wrestler, so
yeah.
he's not going to be really in any
Yeah.
rush.
So he's comfortable here.
He's comfortable here.
Definitely, yeah.
And Davilla may not know anything about his opponent, but he would be probably in a good position to hurry
Yeah.
up and get to the jiu-jitsu.
I like the referee saying, let's fight, let's fight. Good call on that, ref. Let's get some action. There we go.
Good shot there from Esparza. And he's
There
going to
we
hold him down for the
go.
2.
Good takedown. The points giving him the 2 points. Good fight so far. I like this fight. Good fight.
Davilla's opened the guard a few times, and
Yes,
Marco's not
yes.
really
I was about to
taking the
say
initiative
that,
to try and
yeah.
pass or stand up.
Yeah. He's going to have to work. I mean, the referee's going to tell him to work. He can't just sit there in the guy's guard. So now, look like he's trying to get up. There we go. Bottom guy has a couple options from there.
He's trying to attack the neck with a forearm there.
Yeah.
I think we're seeing a little of the inexperience of Marco Esparza's jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
He's not trying to pass the guard at all.
Yeah. Is he just a wrestler or does he do jiu-jitsu too as well?
He's an MMA fighter, so
okay.
I think he a lot of striking, wrestling. But
that actually makes
not,
sense now. When you say that, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, because here he has a couple options from here.
He's trying to choke him.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Good job from the bottom. Ah.
Some nice athleticism there.
Good recovery. All right, let's go. Well, they let him stand up.
We're coming up on the halfway mark here. We got 5:50 left.
2-0, 2-0. There we go.
I think that might have been a mistake for Davilla. I don't think he quite respects the wrestling of Esparza. His best chance to win is to keep working that guard.
Yeah. That's the same thing I was going to say. I don't think he knows this guy's a wrestler.
He got to the leg pretty easily there. I think that
100%,
was the right strategy.
Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Good sprawl. Good sprawl. Coming down to the back.
He's in the turtle, so I don't think that's going to be points.
Yeah. So this guy's definitely letting him stand up. He knows he could take him down. There we go.
Esparza, again, may think he got points there for the turtle. He's not familiar with the rule set.
Yeah. There we go. Good single leg. Man, awesome.
That's going to be points.
Good shot. So this guy got another 2 points, man. So now this guy on bottom's gonna have to work now, man. He has about 4 minutes and 44 seconds.
Oh.
Yeah, he's not gonna be able to play around too much now, being the score 4-0.
This is actually interesting from the team standpoint because Finesse needed this win.
Yeah.
I know Gracie Barra has a couple ringers coming up. So.
Oh yeah.
Esparza stepping in as a free agent to help Team Finesse, and he's gonna come away with a victory unless something changes
man.
here.
Yeah. If they win, they need to give this guy some extra dollars or something. That's awesome, man. Yeah, I don't think the Gracie Barra guy is going to be able to take this other guy down, man.
So there's $2,500 on the line today for the winning team.
Yeah. They're going to have to give him a couple extra bucks if they win for sure, man.
These teams are mostly local. A lot of Houston guys. A few guys came from Austin and Dallas. But in the future, I think we can put up a bigger team prize and really attract some high caliber.
Yeah.
Even higher caliber.
I definitely think the Houston Jiu-Jitsu scene is getting a lot bigger. We have a lot of big names now. But for sure, man, we welcome anyone come down here to Paradigm. Reed sets up good shows, so we definitely want to have some bigger names in the future. So took him down again, man. 6 points, 6-0, 6-0.
And this is kind of what we expect with this rule set. I mean, it really does. You can see level the playing field. This guy really looks like limited jiu-jitsu when he's winning the match of wrestling. So
how crazy is that, right? This is a jiu-jitsu match, yeah. That's awesome, but I think that's good. That's why wrestlers are going to feel more comfortable doing these type of competitions because, hey, man, I actually do have a chance. If I come out here, I do have a chance of winning this.
And I think that's really the theme of the night. I mean, even if with our main event with Jason Nolf, I mean, we're trying to bring together the jiu-jitsu and the wrestling audience.
Yeah, I'm excited about that fight, man. That fight's going to be awesome. It's going to be a banger for sure.
I'm going to need that beer. I've got a little scratchy throat.
Yeah. If you go, man, get me one too if you go.
I got you.
.60. I don't know if the guy on bottom knows what the score is. He's going to have to pick it up, man. He's about 2 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock, and he's going to have to work, man. Yeah, definitely the guy on top, you could tell, definitely he doesn't have a lot of jiu-jitsu experience. He doesn't really know what to do from the top, but, man, he has plenty of options, man.
So we're here at Paradigm Training Center. This is about half of our mat. We've got a, what do you call that, a curtain separating the other half of the mat, but it's pretty nice space they have to work with.
I do gotta say, I've been to a lot of open mats, and every time I go to open mats, I tell people, man, Paradigm has the best mats in Houston, man, by far.
It's a big mat and it's soft.
Yeah.
We got the subfloor, so.
You get thrown and you're okay. Your back's not gonna hurt.
Yeah, very safe surface.
Oh yeah. Paradigm definitely has the best mats in the game, man.
Oh, he's on the leg again.
Yeah, it looks like he's trying to get Henrique to get a leg lock going.
A little bit too strong. He can just kind of kick out of that.
Yeah, I only see this guy win if he does some type of submission.
Okay, we're seeing a little bit of guard passing here from Esparza. Long step.
Go.
Back at half guard.
So bottom guy's working a.
He's got 1 minute to work.
Yep. 1 minute. So bottom guy's working the half guard, but he's gonna have to get busy.
And he's up 8-0, so he's gonna get the bonus point for the major decision here.
Yeah.
This will be worth 14 points if he can hold on.
40 seconds. 40 seconds left in the clock. Let's go, man. I only see this guy win and do some type of submission right now.
30 seconds remaining.
Yeah, it looks like the guy on bottom pretty much is accepting the defeat, man.
I just heard his corner shout, just stay there. So I think they're happy to walk away with a decision loss.
Time.
Maybe not happy, but could be worse.
Good fight, exciting fight. I liked it. It was a good fight.
So with 8-0, that's going to be 14 points for Team Finesse. I'll be right back. Grab that beer.
So minor decision victory, that will be worth 3 points towards the team score.
Hammer, that's 4.
Next up, we have 155ers.
6-0. Yeah. So everyone at home watching the Flow Grappling, that was a pretty good fight. We got the second fight about to start right now. So we got the second group of Finesse and Gracie Barra fighting now. Looks like it's going to be Ty Hazel from Finesse and AJ Ray from Gracie Barra. So it looks like AJ Ray is a purple belt from Gracie Barra. I'm not sure what color belt Ty Hazel from Finesse BJJ is. But there is a height disparity. It does look like the guy from Finesse is a lot taller than the AJ Ray Gracie Barra guy. But hey, don't sleep on the short guys, man. Short guys are killers as well. So it looks like we got some issues on the clock, but looks like they're working on it now.
All right, here we go. We're back on with the second match. So on that last one, I actually was misreading the score. I thought it said 8-0. It was 6-0. So that's why the Gracie Barra team was content with letting the timer run out.
Buggy choke, yes.
Right into the buggy choke.
Oh, man, he has it tight as well. I believe you could slam here because it's a submission, correct, Reed?
Yeah, he can slam.
Man, he has that tight. That's a good buggy choke. That's a good buggy choke.
That's not going to be good news for Gracie Barra if they lose this by submission. They'll be down 2-0.
2-0, yeah.
9-0.
Oh, man, that's pretty tight. I've been buggy choked by Bill, and that definitely sucks. Oh, he got out of it. Wow. That was awesome. Oh, RN triangle.
And into a submission of his own.
RN
right into
triangle. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, man.
I wonder if he got burned out on that buggy choke. Might have burned his arms out.
Man, if he finished this, this would be a good.
What a turnaround.
Good. Oh, he let go of it. He let go of it. Yeah.
What a start to this match.
Yes.
So Southern Star Brewery is actually owned by the family of Thomas Gildenzi, who's the combat sports coverage.
Where's that at?
It's around Houston.
Beer.
It's
I've
local.
never heard that beer before.
Yeah, I forget. It might be Tomball area, but it's close to Houston.
Awesome, awesome, man. We got to go out there and take the whole team one day, man. Drinks on Reed. Man, this Gracie Barra guy is pretty tough, man. Scrappy.
5-0.
Yeah. Oh, look. Looks like he has a leg lock now. He's trying to work for the heel hook. Oh, man. Looks like he might get it. He might have it. Wow. Purple belt's tough, man. That Gracie Barra purple belt is very tough. Good defense on the heel hook. Very good defense on the heel hook.
Buggy choke again.
Oh, man. It's taking the back. Hey, man. I like this Gracie Barra guy, man. This kid's very good, man. He's very scrappy. I like this guy a lot, man.
That's AJ Ray from Gracie Barra against Ty Hazel from Finesse.
Man,
Ty started out with that really tight submission, but didn't get any points for that.
Yeah.
Now we're seeing another back take.
Man, this Gracie Barra guy's tough, man.
Does Abby know that you're having this issue? But it's weird that this one's. I was gonna say it's weird that one would work and the other isn't because they have.
Yeah, so it looks like the Gracie Barra guy has a couple options from here. Definitely shoot for a triangle. Got some arms out there too that he could work on.
I've never seen this happen before, so I don't know.
Looks like she's trying to do the one arm triangles again.
We lost our internet, so we're having a little trouble with the stream.
Oh, we still
We'll get
live?
it back.
On Flow Grappling?
We're not live. We're recording.
We're recording? All
we'll
right.
have the tape, but the stream is down right now.
Hey, look at this guy. Man, I'm telling you, Reed, this Gracie Barra is good, man. This kid's very good. Wow.
Hey,
awesome, man.
What a comeback.
Yeah, this kid is very, very good,
He almost
man.
lost in the very beginning in that buggy choke. It was so tight.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. That buggy choke is very tight. Good job.
So 6 points for the Gracie Barra team.
Yeah.
6 points towards the team victories, the team points. Guys, also remember we have tacos and food outside. If you're hungry, make sure you go get some of those. We also have drinks and refreshments at the front. Okay. Next up, we got our 175ers from Gracie Barra, Henrique, Camargo, and from Finesse, Padron to the center.
Yeah, I feel like this fight's definitely going to be a banger, man. Padron from Finesse, and Henrique Camargo from Gracie Barra.
6-3 right now. 6-3.
This guy pull a guard, definitely going to get
He's
a penalty
not worried
for
about
that.
the negative point.
Yeah.
Not going to waste any time.
Yeah.
So again, Henrique is the #1 ranked brown belt in the IBJJF.
Yeah, so when I saw him pull up to the mat, I was like, oh yeah, I know who this guy is, man. It's very good.
And he's taking on Benny Padron.
Yeah.
And Benny looks pretty physical. I mean,
Yeah, he does, huh?
looks like an athlete.
You think he's on a Craig Jones medication? It's crazy how people say that guy's not on anything, but he's always saying he's on stuff, man. Oh, man, looks like we got a leg lock over here.
All right, we're back up. Sorry, we lost the stream. Our internet went out, but it's back up and running.
Ooh, man, I think he got it. Oh,
Leg
man.
entanglement.
Man, so
They're
yeah,
gonna
that's the
restart in
one
the
thing
same
I hate
position.
when this happens, man. The guy has a tight submission, and then they come off the mat, man. Yeah, it looks like we're having the Gracie guy
Looks like
saying
there was
that.
some confusion.
Yeah,
Did he tap or
100%.
what happened? Same
Man, it's kind of hard to
position.
say, man.
He's not going to go easy next time.
Yeah, gonna have to break his leg next time, man.
Yeah. I didn't see him tap. It did
I
look
didn't
like
see
he
him
was.
tap. The Gracie Barra said that he heard him tap, so he let go a little bit. But yeah, you definitely need, the referee needs to tell you you shouldn't stop. You know?
Sometimes these guys do this little half tap where they like
Yeah.
touch, but not
Yeah.
tap. You know,
Yeah.
So it's
I've
kinda
done
like
that
a move you
before
would
when I do the half tap, and I'm not tapping. I'm just trying to grab something, just kind of trying to. But it looks like he got it again, the Gracie Barra guy. I guarantee you he's
there's a
not going to.
tap. There's a
Hey. So that's how it should be. Wait for the referee to say, hey, it's over.
Yeah.
Because 9 times out of 10, the
All
guy's
right,
not going to
Gracie
want to tap.
Barra's going to pull ahead here,
Yeah.
12-3.
Good job. That was a good fight. The guy
So
pulled guard, but
Finesse
he was
needs
good.
this win. Finesse
Yeah.
needs this win, and they pretty much need a submission.
Yeah.
Down 12-3 with 2 matches to go.
Yeah.
If Gracie Barra wins this match, it's going to
Pretty
solidify the
be
team.
over.
They'll advance to the final.
Team Finesse has 3 points.
So your game got to be pretty good if you pull guard knowing you're going to get a negative, huh? Comes out with the win, man. That was a good fight, man.
Good strategy.
Yeah? Yeah, so Finesse is going to have to do something here. I don't think they could afford another loss, man. Man,
Once
these
again,
Gracie
Carlos
Barra
is a
guys.
former collegiate wrestler here, so Gracie Barra playing a
Oh.
smart strategy. They're not going to waste time wrestling.
Yeah.
This too.
Yep. Oh, it looks like he's doing his own leg locks. Hey. Hey. Wow. That was a good reversal, man. That was very good.
So this is Carlos Diaz against Vitor Perez
Yeah.
from Gracie Barra. And again, I mentioned Perez came in a little underweight. He's a little light for the weight
Yeah.
class.
Yeah, he doesn't look like he's that
yeah.
heavy, man.
He's definitely game. Knows what he's doing.
You said the other guy's a wrestler? This guy's a wrestler too,
Yeah.
man. He's a Gracie Barra wrestler, man.
Very nice.
Yeah, that was a good takedown. Good job, man. I feel like more jiu-jitsu guys are knowing that we're going to have to change our game. We're going to have to get into the wrestling game. There's no way you're going to win a big tournament without having some type of wrestling pedigree anymore. Oh, man. Went down for a leg lock.
Yeah, Perez is dangerous. I mean, his submissions are coming on
Yeah.
fast.
Yeah.
He's very composed. He looked like he could do this for hours. Whereas Carlos is using a lot of
Yeah.
energy here.
I feel like you could do this for hours back in the good old days,
No,
man.
not me. I'm good for the first minute. You know that.
Oh, I know, man. We were all the time, so yeah. But hey, you're still one of my toughest roles, man. I would say that. You're one of my toughest roles. Yeah, the Gracie guy's very composed, man. He's, oh, look at that, man. You can definitely see his game's on the bottom.
So the score is
4-0.
12. Oh,
The
I'm
overall
sorry,
score?
4-0. I'm looking at the team
Yeah.
score. Okay, it's only 4-0.
It's 4-0, yeah. So
Still
the finesse
close,
guy, yeah, the finesse guy has plenty of opportunity. Can't.
We've seen that butterfly sweep there a few times.
Yeah.
Pretty good at elevating his opponent, getting him
Yeah.
off his base. Carlos is able to scramble, though.
Yeah.
But he's wearing him down. I think Carlos might get tired here.
Yeah. Yeah, the Gracie guy looks like he'd go for hours, man. Heavy, heavy collar tie there.
The referee tells him to watch the clubs. He's doing those heavy hands, which I'm not sure that's doing much from the seated position.
Oh, man. This
Wrestles
Gracie
right
Barra
up for
guy's
another
good.
2.
Good wrestle up, man. I like that. That was a good wrestle up.
So Carlos we're going to see him again, even if his team doesn't advance here. He's in a super fight later tonight.
Oh, wow. Is he the guy that's fighting Bill?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
And I saw Carlos compete. He was at Naga this past weekend. I think he took 2nd place. He had a good match, but ended up losing to a really good
shooting
black
down for the
belt.
legs again. Yeah, man, this guy throws nasty
these-
submissions
those are
pretty
coming on
quick,
really
man.
fast.
Yeah. Yeah, this guy's definitely not here to play around, man. Nasty. Hey. Man, this guy has very good wrestling stand-up.
Yeah, Carlos is a tough guy, but I think Vitor is just one step ahead here. There's a nice snap and an ankle pick. Slips out.
Yeah. So Carlos knows he has to step it up and start doing something. 6-0, about 6 minutes
Okay,
left.
now Perez has been warned for, I guess, passivity.
Yeah.
Or no, was that a negative point for sitting guard? I'm not sure.
Not 100% sure.
Looked like the referee gave him some kind of warning or penalty.
Yeah. I like the ref. The refs let him know, hey, man, this is a fight, man. Let's get to it and let's take care of business and fight. There we go. This guy has good butterfly guard. Man.
He's got to have to figure out a solution to that butterfly guard.
Yeah. His butterfly guard's pretty gnarly.
Really flexible guard too. It's hard to pass.
Yeah.
Carlos is really gonna have to use his head there as a wedge to kind of pin those hips.
100%. Yeah, so Carlos knows he has to do something. He has 5 minutes left. He's down 6-0. He's going to have to do something now. Looks like he's a little tired.
So it doesn't matter what the team score is. We're going to run all 5 matches, and we'll just see what the score is at the end.
Gracie Barra's up 6-0.
Knee cut. It's like the Gracie Barra guys, he knows he has this. He's kind of not doing too much right now.
Yeah, these guys came for the money for sure. They're not messing around.
Yeah. Yeah.
And this is going to lock up this match after this match.
Yeah.
We'll see the heavyweight. We'll see the finals, but the result, Gracie Barra is going to advance
Excited
to
to
the
see
finals.
the heavyweight from Gracie Barra, the big guy over there. I've seen some of his highlights. That dude's a killer, man.
Yeah, Carlos
like
is
Carlos,
jumping over. He's just allowing too much space
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, he's trying to.
Too much space with a flexible guard.
He has to remember,
like
he has to do
Perez.
something with the legs before he jumps over. Still 6-0, 3:25 left. There we go.
He's got to try something. He's got to go for a
He
submission
has
at
to,
this point.
yeah.
He's got 3 minutes. He might look to attack a foot, sit back on an ankle.
Yeah.
He's down 6-0.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like the Gracie Barra's pretty comfortable with this lead. Doesn't look like he's doing too much now. I mean, he's winning 6-0. He knows he has it in the bag. Just has to be careful. Oh. Yeah, yeah. There we go. Work for that leg lock. There we go. He almost has it. Got past the knee line.
I got to give it to
Back up
Carlos.
on
He's
his
really
feet.
going for it.
Yeah.
He is being the aggressor at this point. The pair is just a little too comfortable, like you said.
Yeah. I feel like the bottom guy's going to be aggressive when he needs to. He knows he's winning.
Yeah.
Yeah. But for sure, Carlos he's turning it up. He's trying to do his best to do something. But, man, I think it's a little bit too late.
I like Perez's style, though. It's going to be fun to watch him in his next match.
Yeah.
See,
Ooh.
that's where Carlos is just leaving too much space. He gets around the legs and he postures up. He needs to use his head.
So he needs to make better connections. When he's moving, he can't just be so out and open. He needs to make a better connection to pass.
Too much space.
Yeah, way too much space. Yup. Definitely, Carlos is gonna need to get he definitely needs to get a submission.
Last minute.
Yeah, Carlos looking at the clock. He knows he got about a minute left. He's gonna have to go for broke now.
Great conditioning from both these guys, though. 10 minutes is a long time to fight.
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially at this pace.
Yeah, they've been going at it since it started, man. Good pace throughout the whole fight. Both competitors
I see a little
looking at the
frustration
clock.
here from Carlos. I think he's
Yeah.
realizing
I think he knows
he
he's gonna
hasn't had
lose.
much success with the guard pass.
Yeah.
And maybe not the right strategy. I think he should go for more submissions. Here he
Yeah.
goes. A little too late, maybe. He's on the leg.
Nah.
At least he's trying
Maybe trying
something.
to do a knee bar, but it's definitely too late now. Half guard, trying to get the legs. Maybe. Ah, man. Good fight, man. A little bit too late. I wish he would have been trying to do those submissions from the get-go, but
Yep.
definitely good fight, though.
Mm-hmm.
Good job. Good fight, good fight.
So right now we have the team score is 15-3. So we're still going to wrestle through with our heavyweights. Okay, give our athletes a chance to fight. We have Josh Knapp from Finesse BJJ and Leonardo Lemos.
Yeah, so this guy right here is a killer, man. Leonardo Lemos, I've seen some of his fights, man. This guy, he's pretty high level. He's very, very, very good, man. I was talking with Pedro about him. He's like, yeah, man, this guy's the real deal, man.
Yeah, I don't know too much about either of them, but I'll tell you,
He's
Josh
very,
Knapp
very
weighed
good.
in at the limit, 285 pounds, so
Yeah.
big guy.
Yeah, he's very big, man. I don't know too much about the other guy, but man, good, you know, good luck. Looks like they're trying to fill each other out. Couple hand fighting, collar ties. Hippa. So that's good that we know Gracie Barra pretty much already has the win, but they're still fighting out here, letting everyone fight. I definitely think that's a good thing.
Just saw a little slip there. Might have to
Yeah.
dry off the mat a little bit.
Might have to get someone in there, yes sir. Looks like they're still filling out each other. Thus far, no action. They're still trying to fill each other. be a heavy collar tie. Yep, let's go, man, let's go.
Be interesting to see in this match what happens as time goes by. With the, we'll see the conditioning of these guys. At 285 pounds, I'm not sure if Knapp's going to be able to keep the pace. We'll see.
2 minutes in and we still haven't seen any action.
Yeah, a little bit of a conservative game here.
Yeah.
I would expect Lemos to be a little more aggressive here. He's got nothing to lose.
100%. You think maybe Lemos is just trying to reserve his energy? Since he pretty much knows they're going to go to the next round.
Yeah.
Might be strategy. Yeah, because I've seen this guy fight, and he's definitely not this reserved.
Well, we just saw a little shot there, and he felt the weight of Knapp and backed right off.
Could be that.
So I think, you know, what do? You sit guard, and then you're underneath the 285-pound guy. So he's just going to play it cool.
There we go.
There he goes.
This is what I wanted. This is what
he just waited for the right time.
Yeah, exactly. Just waiting for the right time. Good takedown. Gracie Barra, guys, got his 2 points. Looks like
a lot of times you see the wrestling and the jiu-jitsu, the guys are standing straight up and just kind of lulled him to sleep, and it's just wide open double leg.
That definitely happens all the time. Yeah, definitely look at Lemos. Lemos is definitely just, you know, coasting. Definitely feel like he could do a lot more than what he's doing now.
Yeah, he's just letting his weight do the work, and he's going to tire him out.
Yeah, which is a strategy that's for itself, right?
He's got plenty of time.
Yeah, he has plenty of time.
Knapp's working that lockdown on the calf. I know you like to use that one.
Oh, yeah. I love that position.
Not very aggressive, but he's just hanging on.
So when you do this position, I feel like sometimes you're just trying to wait for an opening, you know. You definitely know the guy's on top, and, you know, he's in a very bad position. He's just trying to wait to get a good opening and explode and go from there. Oh, did he smother him? Oh, my God. He did a smothering submission. Wow.
Yeah, a lot of pressure.
Yeah. Yeah, 285.
That's all it took.
Wow. Good job.
All right, Gracie Barra takes it, and they move on to the finals.
Yeah. Smothering position. You don't see that too much often, but, man, good submission.
Gracie Barra will make it to the next round. Final score, 21-3 for the teams. Thank you to Team Finesse and Gracie Barra for coming to compete.
Hey.
We will have Team GFT to the mat. GFT to the mat.
There we go, man. So we got Team GFT coming out.
Yeah, I'm a little biased. This is our team, so.
Man, 100%.
Round of applause for GFT. Let's go.
I'm impressed with the team GFT's brought today. I mean, we've got, Pedro Bom just took second at the World Championships, so really high level.
Yeah.
All these guys are tough.
How much does Bom weigh?
I can't remember exactly what he weighed in today, but he's got to be at least 250. He's a huge guy.
That guy's a big ass dude.
Huge, but also fit. A lot of times you see these guys 250 and above, and they're, you know, they got a little extra weight. He's solid muscle.
Yeah, GFT looks pretty confident, man. They look pretty calm.
And from Team Hernandez, points, we have Nathan Hernandez.
So the GF team guy, brown belt from San Antonio, GF team. Very high level guy, man. He's very good.
Next up, Ruben Calderon, GFT.
Ruben.
Romero.
So what's Ruben's background? I know he's one of your guys. What's Ruben's background?
Yeah, Ruben's a wrestler. He's very accomplished high school wrestler. He's a state champion and has some collegiate experience as well,
Very high.
as well as international experience. And he's a blue belt in jiu-jitsu too, so he's not completely unfamiliar with the grappling game. There's Guilherme Nascimento.
It's crazy. He's a purple belt, but man, he's definitely he's another killer, man.
Yeah.
We got Pedro.
Very technical.
I don't know exactly what time. We're just gonna keep running. So,
So that's Bon Bon. Just got second place at IBJF Worlds.
yeah, no problem.
He's a big guy, man. He's a killer. So yeah, I was just saying Pedro, man. I can't say so many good things about Pedro. That guy's a killer, man. He's a nice guy.
This is again a clash of styles. I mean, you've got the CSC team is pure no gi focused guys. You know, they're the kind of guys who compete in ADC all the time.
Okay.
GF team guys are more, you know, a lot of gi guys, so more traditional jiu-jitsu styles. It'll be interesting to see what plays out here. I expect Santiago to pull guard.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
he shoots and
shooting.
gets to the leg.
Wow. Got his hands clamped. Wow. Oh.
Nathan Hernandez.
Wow. That was good, man. That was very good.
I think the referee is not going to score that because Santiago initiated the attack.
Exactly, yes.
Oh, no, he does. He gives him
Oh,
the sweep or the
wow.
reversal there, so 2 points.
Yeah, I thought he was not going to get points either because of that, but it looks like the referee did give him the point, so it's 2-0 now. Yeah, Santiago is a brown belt from GF Team San Antonio. He's trying to get underneath his opponent. Let's go. There we go. Looks like he's trying to work on a sweep. Get in the bottom of his legs to get a submission going. There we go. Gotta be careful with the leg lock. Careful with the leg lock. He has a good heel hook. He has a good tight heel hook on it. But looks like his knee's still.
He's lucky he's flexible.
Yeah.
That was tight.
That was pretty tight. There we go. Good job.
All right, looks like they're going to be back to the feet. Doesn't look like too much damage done. He's still moving on that leg.
Yeah, I think he's good. So let's see if Santiago pulls guard now. I know he tried to shoot. Didn't work out for him, but let's see if he pulls guard, if he's going to try to do the shooting game again.
Well, he was in guard there and wasn't able to do much.
Wow. Took
He
him
accepted
down.
that a little too easily.
Yeah,
He could have
that was way
turtled and
too
not given up
easy.
to 2.
Yeah. 4-0 now. Yeah, Team Combat Sports 4-0 now.
So Santiago competes at rooster weight. He is a little light. He weighed in at least 10 pounds below the limit.
Yeah.
But that's the thing that's challenging about this team match. I mean, there's 5 weight classes. It's not like quintet where you can just have 5 guys. You've got to have one guy in each weight class.
Yeah.
And
I
you
like
know,
that, though. That's very interesting.
the team has to have somebody who can compete at 135. And just like we saw with Gracie Barra, their 205 pounder was 185. You may not have somebody who's exactly the right size, but you make it work.
Yeah. Gotta work with what you got, right?
Yeah, it was a challenge finding teams because I think, you know, the teams are trying to have a perfect team with somebody in every weight.
Yeah.
And really, you just got to bring your best 5 guys
Exactly.
and go for it.
Oh, he's trying to get his
for the back take here.
Looks like Santiago's going to get the back. Oh, he almost has it. Almost has it. Oh, man. Good recovery, man. This guy's tough, man.
Oh.
Hey.
You can definitely see the clash of styles here. Nathan is, you know, going for those leg locks. Really a classic no-gi style. And here's Santiago going for the back take. Very slick.
Yeah, got his point. Santiago got 3 points now, 4 points. It's 4-4. It's all tied up now, Reed.
Wow.
I got to say, this has been the best fight so far, man.
Yeah, these guys both look really good.
Yeah. 4-4, 6 minutes and 40 seconds left in the fight, man. Let's go. Four more points. 3 more points. 7-4. Santiago in the lead, man. So what do you think Santiago should do? Keep attacking or just kind of try to play the point game?
That's a good question. I mean, he's got a great position. You don't want to lose this position,
He's
so
in a
I'd be
very
happy
good
to
position.
stay on the back the whole match.
100%.
A little nuance of the ADCC rules the referee here was explaining is you can rack up points. You can take the hook out and put it back in, and IBJJF you can't do that. So
that's what Santiago just did. That's why he got the points. Yeah.
Got the same points again. So we'll see
Exactly.
how many times he can do that.
Yeah.
It's getting a little high here.
Yeah.
This might be a position where you just roll forward and try and bring him back
Santiago
over.
has to be careful.
Got to keep that tight seatbelt lock around the head.
Yeah, but Santiago's very flexible. I don't see him getting out of this position. Breaking him down, breaking him down. Wow. Good control, man. Very good control.
I tell you what, when your team is counting on you, it just gives you a little bit more incentive.
Yeah.
You know, I could see the frustration Santiago was feeling. He didn't want to let his team down, so that was a great comeback. See if he can hang on.
Might have a submission here.
Oh, looks like he's losing it here.
Careful. Yep. Oh, look, he's trying to work for a triangle. Man, if he gets this.
He lost the top position, but right into a triangle.
Oh, he lost it, man.
And he's on the leg again.
Look, this guy right here,
Oh
shooting
my
straight
God.
for the heel hook, man.
Watch that knee. God, that makes me so nervous every time these guys do that.
Dude. I have to walk, man. I have to walk, man. I can't be off for 6 months, man. Unfortunately, you know, I can't be off for 6 months.
All right, what's the score? 10-4.
Yeah. 10-4 Santiago. GFT winning right now. I didn't know too much about Santiago's no-gi, but he definitely has good leg lock defense, man. He knows what to do, where to turn, where not to turn.
A couple of those heel hooks were in really deep.
Yeah.
I think he's also benefiting from just being really flexible. I would have tapped.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I would have definitely tapped, man. Both standing again.
Again, great conditioning on these guys. They're 7 minutes in and still going at a really high pace.
Yeah, these guys have been going at it since the first.
Not sure I understand that attack. Maybe he's looking for the guard pull here. Santiago with a 6-point lead shooting for the legs.
I mean, from, he has a guillotine, yeah.
And he's going to give up a point or another takedown or reversal or something there. See what the ref decides.
Yeah. It sucks when that happens, when you're about to get off the mat. Santiago was probably trying to do a reverse, but, you know, at the end of the mat, so now it's a restart here, so. Hey.
So I thought Hernandez might have gotten a reversal there, but no points.
Yeah, no points.
Yeah.
There we go, Santiago. Oh.
Again there, I think the referee's giving the benefit of the doubt to the aggressor. Santiago initiated that movement, even though he wound up on bottom.
Yeah. So no points.
Yeah, there's a lot of room for interpretation I'm learning with this ADCC rule set.
100%. I agree with you on that.
Depending on who initiated a move, the same result may or may not result in points.
100%.
2 minutes left. It looks like Santiago is on his way to a victory unless there's a submission here. His guard is almost impassable.
Impassable, yeah. Very flexible, man. Very flexible.
Really impressive considering the weight he's giving up too.
Yeah.
And you can see that Hernandez wants to get to the legs. He keeps looking back for that ankle.
Yeah. He knows he's not too far on point, so he knows he has to turn it up now. Yeah, definitely lost Santiago. Just trying to cruise here, not do anything crazy. Don't give up any points for sure.
Score 10-4.
He needs 2 more to secure the major decision.
Yeah.
This being the first fight of this contest, we don't really know how important those bonus points could be.
Exactly, yeah.
3 matches from now, it could make the difference.
Definitely don't want to start off losing. You know, you definitely want to have something for the team.
Hopefully Santiago is still going to continue to hunt that submission, hunt those bonus points.
He has 35 seconds left on the clock. Let's see if he gets a submission. He's still working for the submission, so. "15 seconds left on the clock. Yeah, 3 seconds. Santiago got this. Good fight, man. Good fight. That was the best fight so far, man.
I think that's a match that you would rarely see in any other format. I mean, we brought together 2 completely different worlds there. I mean, a purely no-gi guy with a purely, you know, IBJJF style competitor there. Really interesting matchup. Santiago's fired up there, shouting into the camera.
Yeah, I've rolled with him a whole bunch of times, man. He's very, very good brown belt, man. Very good.
Yeah, I outweigh him by about 100 pounds, and he, I think he kicked my ass actually.
Yeah, he's definitely good, man. He's a smaller brown belt, but man, I've seen him do really good with heavy guys.
All right, here comes Ruben. We mentioned Ruben is a wrestler with a blue belt, but he's a real competitor. I mean, just a tough competitor.
I was asking his dad, "Where's Ruben at?" "Oh, he's in Honduras." "Oh man, he's here. He's always traveling, doing all."
Yeah, he competes he competed yesterday. He was up in Dallas at the AJP.
Ruben?
Yeah.
Wow, man, that guy. Yeah, that's one guy who loves competing, man. Oh man, let's go, Ruben.
And we're seeing Moises Romero here. I think Moises is a brown belt. All these guys from the CSC team are regular CSC no-gi competitors, so expect, again, a lot of leg locks from him.
Yeah. Oh, he almost got the takedown.
But Ruben, with that wrestling pedigree, I think should have the advantage here in the takedowns. But
and he never gets tired, man.
Moises doesn't look like he's planning on pulling guard.
Yeah. Oh.
Big takedown for Ruben. He's got to hold him down to get the points, though.
Yeah. That's the thing. Someone needs to tell him he has to hold him down to get the points.
Oh, the referee
Gamble
awarded the
points.
points. 2 points. Interesting call there. I'm not sure I
Yeah.
see what happened.
I know he's GFT, but for sure I think you got to hold the guy down,
I'm not sure I understand what that call was.
Yeah.
I like the throw, but I didn't see the, I guess it's 3 seconds. You have to
Yeah,
hold
I
the
didn't
hips
see
down
that
or
either.
75% of the back.
We're definitely GFT, but, we want to be fair as well.
Well, the referee is not GF Team. He has no bias, so
Yeah.
commentators
We
are biased, not the
we want
referee.
Ruben to win.
I thought it was a great call.
Yeah.
But I don't expect that'll be the only takedown we're going to see from Ruben here.
Yeah. I feel like someone's going to be on those stands tonight, man. I feel like it's coming. It's going to be on YouTube. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, again, Ruben is not quite understanding what he has to do to get a secure takedown here.
Yeah. I don't think he understands it either.
Okay, Moises manages to get to the leg without losing 2 points.
Yeah. Looks like he's probably leg locker.
But he is down on points, so.
So Ruben's doing all the right things, being heavy, trying to get a cross face there.
Yeah, I would just really worry about clearing that leg before I do anything else.
Yeah.
There we
Heavy
go.
on the neck, heavy on the neck. Looks he has time, he has space now. Let's go, Ruben. You can see his teammates cheering him on, trying to tell him, let's go. There we go. Man. Hey, the guy in the bottom is pretty good too, man.
Yeah,
Good
he's very
recovery, man.
technical.
Yeah. You can tell this
Hard
is not his
guard to
first shot.
pass.
Yeah.
Reminds me a little bit of the Carlos. What was it? Carlos Diaz versus Vitor Perez match.
Yeah.
Ruben's going to have to close that space down.
Yep.
You know, for me as a wrestler transitioning to jiu-jitsu, that was the biggest learning, is wrestlers always like to have their posture, having our head high,
Yeah.
and just learning how to be low and tight and close that space. And Ruben looks like he's trying here, but there he goes. He makes too much space again.
There we go.
Allows him to turtle. Opportunity for a Darce here.
Yeah.
Darce or a guillotine.
Ruben looking at the time, but I guarantee you he's not tired. He's just trying to see how much time he has left to fight.
No, both these guys look like they're in great shape.
Oh, yeah.
But Ruben's okay with that. You
Yeah,
know,
Ruben wants to
he'll
stand
take the
up.
points and wrestle again. Yeah, I know there was no score for all that exchange.
I'm just hoping some of his teammates tell him, what to do when he takes him down.
I'm really impressed with the conditioning of these guys.
Yeah.
Great conditioning, both athletes. I'm getting tired just watching him, but Ruben looks like he could do this all day.
Right? Oh.
All right. He's got an arm triangle locked up.
Yeah, looks like it's pretty tight too, man. Looks like he has it pretty tight too.
My arms are a little too stocky to get to these arm triangles, but you know the guys with the skinny arms can just get right to it.
Go through any hole, man.
2-0, very close. Let's make some noise.
Man, so Ruben looks like he has it very, very tight, man. There we go. Ruben let go of the choke. Ruben's good here, man. He wants to be standing up this whole fight.
So quick. Moises is smart. He's staying on the knees. He doesn't want to give up another takedown.
He probably didn't know Ruben was a wrestler. So
Oh,
he's
here we
like,
go.
"Nah,
We
I
got a
gotta
little
switch it."
Guillotine action. Moises does a good job fighting hands. Looks like Ruben's at risk of giving up his back. Still got the neck. This is an interesting position here.
Yeah.
Ruben's arm might be at risk too. Oh, he slips out.
It's 2-0. A lot of action for just 2-0, man.
Ruben's going to have to string a few moves together. What we're seeing is he'll do a big explosion and then he backs off and lets the guy recover.
Yeah.
He's got to stay in there a couple more moves.
Yeah.
Close that space down.
Moises is still game though, man. He's ready, man. He's not getting tired. He's still trying to get a submission, trying to get this W for his team.
Yeah, these leg lockers are always dangerous. I mean, he could pull off a leg lock at any moment.
We definitely know what Moises wants to do.
Yeah. I don't like how Ruben disengages, though. I think he should just stay in there and keep passing.
Yeah. I agree with you, too. I think he should engage more.
Okay, so we're going to see something here because he just gave this guy a restart position with the body lock from the back. Ruben's going to have to reverse this or risk giving up the points. Nice.
Man, nice reversal, man. Wow, high level takedown, man. That was very good, man.
Great agility from Ruben.
Yeah.
To get out of that bad position.
Yeah, he was definitely in a bad position, but he got out of it, man.
All right, little over 2 minutes left. Don't think Moises has an answer for Ruben's wrestling, so
yeah. To be honest
he
with you,
needs a
Moises,
submission.
I would full guard, man.
Yeah,
If
at
I
this
was him,
point
I
I
would
would be 100% focusing on a submission.
Yeah, 100%.
And if you attack submission and you end up losing on points, you know,
Yeah.
you went down trying.
Ducking under. Yeah,
I've always said watching ADCC that a good wrestler who knows just enough
looks like Moises got injured.
knows just
Not
enough
sure
to
what
stay out of submission would have a lot of success
Yeah.
in the ADCC rule set.
Not sure what happened. It looks like he probably injured his arm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dr. Yogi in the house.
Dr. Yogi, we had to call for the medic here.
Yeah. Best doctor in the
Yogi's a
world, man.
brown belt with us.
I love that guy, man. He did my stitches on both sides of my forehead, man.
Yeah, he's a great guy, great
Yeah.
physician, always looking out for us.
100%, man. Good guy.
You know, at Paradigm, we're doing the professional grappling now. We also do the professional MMA, professional boxing. Yogi's always been our ringside physician.
Yeah. How long has he been training with Paradigm now?
He is a longtime member. I
Yeah.
mean, up there with you. I don't know, going on 10 years maybe.
Yeah, Yogi's always been a nice guy, man. Good competitor. Good jiu-jitsu.
So it does look like it's the arm or the shoulder here. I don't
Yeah.
think Moises is going to be able to continue.
So if you can't continue, what's going to happen? Ruben's just going to get 2 points, and that's the end of the match?
Well, it'll be 6 points. It'll be like a submission.
Got you.
Yeah, if he's forced to bow out here, that's a
Yeah.
submission.
Okay. Yeah, so guys, you got to stay healthy too in this type of tournament, man. Looks like Ruben is going to win and take
Yeah.
the match.
It's a bummer to see the injury, but that injury was the result of the pressure and the pace that
Oh.
Ruben was putting on. So
100%.
credit to him.
100%, yeah. Yeah, Ruben was going hard from the start of the bell.
So because the match was stopped due to injury, it does count as 6 points. So GFT 6 more points to their score. Next up, on 175ers, we have Mike Diffley from Combat Sports, and then Guilherme Nascimento.
Here we have another classic no-gi versus IBJJF style athlete. I don't know what Guilherme has done no-gi. I'm only ever seen him train in the gi.
I haven't seen him do much of a no-gi, but for sure I know he's a killer, man. He's gonna come out and try to kill.
Yeah, really technical. I'm excited for this match. I think this has the potential to look a little bit like the great match we just saw at 135.
Yeah, heavy collar tie, man.
And the other thing about Guilherme, I believe he's only 19 years old.
Yeah, he's a kid, man, but he's definitely
super talented.
Yeah. So I'm not sure if Guilherme has too much wrestling, but man, I know his jiu-jitsu is very, very good, man.
I always like to describe jiu-jitsu as like climbing a ladder. You talk about placing one grip before you place the next, before you place the next.
Yeah.
And Guilherme's game is exactly like that. He's so methodical. He really doesn't rely on speed or athleticism, just perfect technique, perfect positioning every step of the way.
So I guess you've rolled with him, huh? Because I could tell the way you said his game was exactly like how he rolls, so I'm sure you've rolled with him.
Yeah, he's destroyed me a few times.
Yeah, he's very, very good, man. He's very, very good.
Diffley coming forward, though, putting the pressure on.
Yeah.
Both guys looking for that foot sweep.
Yep.
Two tall, lanky guys.
Takedown. Looks like he's going to get his 2 points. There we go.
And the takedown.
2 points. Looks like the guy in bottom's trying to work for a submission right here. Got out of it. Good
So
job.
2 for Guilherme Nascimento.
Yeah. Referee's going to bring it back in the middle.
From Rio de Janeiro.
Hey, almost passed. Yeah, you can definitely see the difference between Guillermo and Ruben. Guillermo's trying to do a lot of more connections. Trying to be heavy on the legs. Trying to work on the pass.
Back to the feet. I wish I knew more about Diffley. I do believe he's a black belt. He's got a black belt on his rash guard there. Guilherme, purple belt. Super high level, though. And Diffley's on the heel hook.
Yeah, I think he has it pretty tight, too. Oh, man.
Oh, and he gets the tap.
Yeah.
That is going to change the dynamic of this match.
Yeah, you could tell when he was going for the leg, he was not going to let go at all.
Yep.
Yeah.
We talk about the clash of styles, the no-gi style, and the no-gi style prevailed in that one. Great heel hook by Diffley.
Yeah, this guy was not going to wait till the referee tells him to stop. That was a good heel hook, man.
So that's going to make things interesting. That really narrows the score. And it's 9-6 GF team with 2 matches remaining.
We got Pedro coming up, fan favorite over here. Everyone's cheering for him.
I love Pedro. He's a great competitor. The one thing I'll say is he's a slow starter. He likes to ease his way into the match. And so I think he's going to need to be very careful that Diffley doesn't come out and go crazy after those heel hooks like we just saw.
Oh, good takedown.
Pedro is a tremendous athlete.
Leg sweep, yeah, that was good, man.
Quick too.
Yeah, he's definitely not going to wait around, man.
But I'm not so sure that this isn't a position that Sam Poston isn't happy to be in.
Yeah. Oh man, looks like he's trying to do a truck. Oh man, this.
He's going for the back. He's got Pedro in a bad position.
In a truck position now. Wow.
Calf slicer.
Who saw this coming, man? Looks like the guy on bottom does know some leg locking, man.
Yeah. Pedro doesn't want to tap. That is very tight. Wow. That's going to hurt the knee.
Man, you could tell Pedro's grimming a little bit, but he came up.
Wow. He survives.
Man.
Okay, really he's going to have to respect his opponent. This guy is dangerous.
Yeah. Man. I really thought that guy had it, man. Let's go. He's trying to work for the guillotine.
Like I said about Pedro, he's a slow starter. I've seen this happen a few times in his match where he comes right out of the gate, almost gets submitted, and then comes back and wins.
Yeah. Wow.
2-2, and that might have done some damage to Pedro's knee.
Yeah.
That was as tight as it comes.
Yeah, he was definitely grimming. I could see his face, and he definitely does not look like he was in a comfortable position.
Yeah. You know, even if you win here, you've got to be in shape to go again.
Yeah.
So.
Work the heel hook now. This is actually a position he did this week. Wow. Hey.
Got it. Wow. Let's see how he's walking on that leg. He's going to have another tough match later tonight if he advances. Yeah. Which it does look like at this point GFT will advance.
Yeah, his leg does not look like it's in a good position right now.
That was a big scare for all the GFT fans. But Pedro's able to survive and come back and get the submission of his own.
Yeah. Got Boom Boom, just got second place in BJJ Worlds.
So the team victory is solidified for GFT. They will advance and face Gracie Barra in the finals. But I know everybody is still interested to see this fight.
Oh, yeah.
World silver medalist. And again, clash of styles. These guys are both huge, and they're both in shape.
Just hope they don't break our mats, man. We got training tomorrow, man. Yeah, I've rolled the Boom Boom before, man. He's a heavy guy. Heavy pressure, man. It's definitely a sucky roll, man. Not sure too much of his wrestling game, but I mean, looks like he has good posture, trying to work on those hands. Oh,
yeah, I just wish he would stay a little lower. Like I said, these guys like to stand up straight.
Yeah, 100% sure you're right about that. Light on his feet. Both guys heavy ties.
Yeah, I wouldn't like to face either one of these guys.
Yeah. It looks like Babon's being the aggressor. I don't really see much from the other guy right now. But he's probably just trying to fill him out. (0-0). Looks like both guys are still trying to fill each other out. push the referee, we get these guys' attention, tell them let's go. There we go, finally shot, got stuffed. Jumping guillotine, didn't do much with that. Another foot sweep. So if you're fighting one of these guys, what would your game plan be?
Well, if I'm me, I'm going to wrestle, but if I'm them, I'm going to pull guard. Like, if you're not a good wrestler, then go ahead and pull guard.
Yeah. I agree with you. These guys are still trying to put each other out. No action as of right now, but...
and I get it at heavyweight. Nobody wants to be underneath a big guy, but if you believe in your jiu-jitsu, you've got 10 minutes to work, take your 1 point.
10 minutes definitely no time for jiu-jitsu.
And maybe that's the strategy. Maybe you just burn some time off the clock, and then, I don't know. You're not going to want to sit down with shorter time left on the clock.
Yeah.
So I'd do it now. But it looks like we're going to see a wrestling match here.
Yeah. Still trying to foot sweep him. There we go. There we go. Let's
playing
go.
possum there, pretending he's bored and then shooting, but the stances are just too tall, too upright to get to the legs. You can see it coming a mile away when somebody stands up straight and then tries to go down to the legs.
Yeah, you can hear Marcus Bello screaming at his fighter to let's go. I told you we're gonna have someone out in these bleachers tonight. Yeah. Still doing a lot of hand fighting, but nothing else from that. Five minutes in, still nothing yet. Oh. Let's go, man, let's go. They disengage again. Yeah, I think one of them have to pull guard now, man. They're still on their feet.
4 minutes left, yeah. So if there is no takedown, we're going to go to a 5-minute overtime. And after that, there'll be a referee's decision. At this point, I got to say Bom Bom's been the aggressor.
He's been the more aggressor.
But Nonzo's starting to pick it up a little bit.
Yeah.
You've seen some more shots and fakes. I don't want to belabor the point, but just standing up way too tall, both guys.
Yeah. Still no action, still collar tying. 3 minutes and 26 seconds left on the fight. We got to get some action going. There we go. Come on, let's go.
Now this is tiring for these guys. It's going to have an effect on their next match, whoever.
Yeah.
Well, at this point, we know it's Bomb Bomb who's going to advance, so he just needs to conserve energy at this
It's
point.
tired for them. It's tired for the audience as well. There we go. Let's go. Trying to get the bag.
Nope.
There we go. Go, go, go. Let's go. There we go.
Oh.
Keep going. I'm not sure why they're stopping. They need to keep going.
So no disrespect to any of the teams, but if I had to seed these teams, I think we're going to see the top 2 seeds in the finals here.
Yeah, that's a good thing, yeah. I think the way the brackets were set up is perfect, man, you know. We definitely want to see the best 2 teams at the end of the day, right? There we go. Shoot for the leg. Let's take him down.
So he had the single leg and he breaks his grip to go around to hit the body. That's a big mistake.
Yeah.
The minute you break your grip, the guy puts the whizzer on and gets his leg back.
Right?
Pretty common mistake we see.
Yeah.
Under 1 minute.
There we go. Let's go, man.
See if somebody's going to want to end this in regulation, or we're going to see an overtime.
Yeah. Looks.
Our first overtime.
Yeah. It looks like it's gonna go to overtime. Both looking at the clock. I think they both wanted to go to overtime. They're both trying to catch their air. Wow. I guess they both just wanted to go straight to overtime. All right, guys. Wow. Both guys are tired, man. See how this overtime goes.
Round of applause for both teams.
Going to the 5-minute overtime now.
So because we ended regulation 0-0, we will have a 5-minute overtime.
Looks like the crowd's excited about that 5-minute overtime.
You know, if this overtime goes scoreless again, it's
Yeah.
going to be a referee's decision.
Yeah.
I don't envy the ref to try and make a choice here. Both guys have been either equally aggressive or equally passive, I would say. And I'm glad the team outcome doesn't depend on the referee's decision. With the submission in the last fight by Pedro Rubim, he's secured the victory for GF Team. If that fight had gone the other way, everything would be riding on this match.
Yeah, good thing it's not, man.
The person who's benefiting from this the most is Leonardo Lemos. He's going to face a tired, whoever it is, a tired Boom Boom in the finals.
Yeah.
But again, he's coming off a silver medal at the World Championships. Each one of those matches is 10 minutes, so he's accustomed to going multiple 10-minute matches in a row.
I'm not sure how much no-gi Boom Boom does, but yeah, it's definitely, he got second place in the gi, so we'll see how he does against Leandro.
Oh, Deep, deep shot, but doesn't drive through, no penetration.
Yeah. I think they're just not being commitful, you know? They didn't commit to the shot. Both tired.
Little injury there, maybe a clash of not sure what, arms or heads.
I think they're a little tired, just trying to catch their air.
We saw Pedro Bom Bom shaking his shoulder out there, so hopefully he's all right.
There we go.
This is too much handshaking for my taste.
Yeah. Yeah. They got to get a little nasty, man. There we go. There we go. No points at all for that.
Yeah, conditioning is definitely a factor at this point.
Yeah. 100%.
That was the closest we've seen to a point scoring there.
Yeah.
And Nonzo's got a good whizzer. He's gotten out of some deep shots.
Yeah. I thought maybe Boboma had it there, but he didn't. Yeah, it looks like both guys are extremely tired right now.
Yeah, if I'm Nonzo here, I'm going for it. I'm pulling guard and trying to get on the legs. Or I don't know what his game is, but he's got nothing to lose here.
Not at all.
2 minutes left in overtime. He's content to let it go to a referee's decision, I think.
Got a leg there, got a leg.
Pedro on the single again.
Finish it.
No, breaks the hands, breaks the grip.
These two guys are made of steel and don't miss any meals.
About 55 seconds left on the fight. Looks like both guys are content with letting the referee make the decision at this time. Bom Bom trying to get the back. There we go.
There we go.
That's exactly what I would have done. Something like that.
Oh, he awards the 2 points. He would have had to stay on that single leg a little longer before he pulled guard.
Looks like Bom Bom was content with
War of
that.
attrition there, and Bom Bom weathers the storm.
Yeah. Looks like both competitors are tired. They're already shaking each other's hand. There's 10 seconds left in the fight.
Bom Bom let him go a little early to go for a hug and almost gave up some points there.
Yeah.
But good sportsmanship.
Winner by points. Pedro Alex.
All right, so that does it for the 5-on-5 semifinals. We're going to move on to the wrestling tournament now. So we ran a wrestling tournament this morning. We ran it up to the finals, so now we're going to get to see the finals matches.
How many different weight classes you guys had in the wrestling tournament?
We had 5 weight classes. We had 135, 155, 170, I believe. Yeah, 170, 205 in heavyweight. So we're going to see those 5 finals matches. Looks like they're going to bring the finalists out for a little introduction first. And then there's going to be a break before these teams go against each other.
Here we go. Should be a good fight, man. I feel like this is going to be a good fight.
The two teams in the middle will be in the finals for our 5-on-5. So that will take place after our finals of our wrestling tournament. Okay? Round of applause for your two finalists.
Yeah, definitely, like you said, I think it is the two best teams from the bracket. So.
To our wrestling final.
So both of those teams had pretty dominant wins. They both won 4 out of the 5 of their matches.
Yeah.